As you all know, I've been on a bit of a health kick lately. I'm trying to get into better shape, so I've been eating a lot healthier foods, fruits and vegetables and lean meats. It's been kind of difficult because I have a sweet tooth, so in order to combat that, I've been making my own ice cream with bananas. It's just frozen bananas and almond milk, and it's really delicious. It's so good, in fact, that I thought this has to be too good to be true. So I started doing some more research, and it turns out it is too good to be true. I learned some disturbing facts about bananas, which I'm going to share with you today and hopefully convince you to stop eating bananas. So when I started doing my research, it became clear there are two main schools of thought for people who know way too much about bananas. Vegans love bananas. There's this style of eating called raw till 4 for vegans, where you eat just raw fruits and vegetables until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you can have a cooked meal with pasta, rice, and cooked vegetables. And in that diet, they recommend you eat 20 to 30 bananas a day in order to make it to 4 o'clock. And it's very popular. A lot of people do it. There's a girl on YouTube who does her whole videos about her whole experience eating 20 to 30 bananas a day. She calls herself the Banana Girl, and she's really fit. So a lot of people have thought oh, bananas are so great for you based on this. But the vegans have to eat all these bananas because they're not getting nutrients from dairy products or meat or any sort of animal product. So vegans love bananas. The other school of thought for the rest of us who actually do eat meat and do eat animal products is based on the recommendation from physicians and dietitians, and they do not like bananas. Their ideas are based on the science behind the glycemic index. And the glycemic index is a way of looking at the foods you eat and the carbohydrates and how they break down into sugar in your body. So I have a diagram that talks about, or that can show you a little more in detail how this works. So the foods you eat have carbs, and those carbs are digested into sugar in your body. The sugar gets into your blood and spikes insulin production. Insulin is the fat-storing hormone in the body, so the more insulin produced, the more fat is stored in your body. And then the glucose that's in that food is rapidly cleansed from your body, and your energy crashes, and you start getting more cravings for more foods that are high in the glycemic index. So glycemic index is based from 0 to 100, 100 being glucose itself, and they say that any food that's on 70 or higher on the glycemic index is not that good for you, should be avoided. It definitely should not be the base of your diet. Foods that are 55 or below, like vegetables, whole wheat rice, fruits, things like that, most fruits anyway, should be the core of your diet, and they're much better for you. Foods that are between 55 and 70 are okay to eat, but they, again, should not be the core of your diet. They're not ideally the best foods. Bananas, based on their ripeness, I've discovered, are somewhere between 60 and 75 on the glycemic index, and really ripe bananas are going to be 75, which is obviously above that threshold that's not ideal for eating. This particular chart that I got online is generous and puts bananas at 60. That's going to be the greener bananas, which in terms of fat loss and weight loss, whatever, is the best type of banana you want to eat, a green banana. So this is what I discovered about bananas being bad. They have a similar reaction to your body as a small slice of cake would or a cookie. So this whole time I thought I was being really healthy, just eating bananas, and it turns out I've been unknowingly storing all this fat in my body thinking that I've been so healthy. Now there are good things about bananas. Obviously it's definitely better for you than a slice of cake or a piece of a cookie because there are all these nutrients in bananas. There's fiber and potassium and magnesium, vitamin D, B6, and for those reasons, bananas are really good for you. But depending on your diet, if you want to lose weight like I do, or you want to maintain a low fat content in your body, it's recommended that you follow foods that are low in the glycemic index, and bananas are not one of them. Now, if you want to gain weight, then I would highly recommend trying banana ice cream because it's delicious and sort of nutritious, but I don't see the benefits of bananas outweighing the fact that it stores all this fat in